Our professional panel, we've got Dan Wild, Bill Willinson, Lisa Hudson, Betty White, 91, on her show Off the Rockers. I think she's fantastic. She was even doing that, what do you call that dance?
The Gangnam.
The Gangnam.
Oh. Gangnam Style.
Gangnam
Style.
Style. Do you guys hope to be working at 91? What do you think of her?
You bet. I think if you can do something that you love for 91 years, yeah,
I
great.
cannot be working until I'm 91. That would be ugly.
Not as a cop, no.
As a cop.
Would you want to work doing other things, though?
I don't know. I think I want to enjoy myself traveling, but I wouldn't have any friends at 91. I can't imagine anybody else would be around.
Okay.
Yeah.
The big dream would be to be rich so I could just give away money. That would be my job, just to
Yeah.
write checks to charities.
You and your
cute.
nonprofits.
But we love Betty White. I mean, she's a
She's
lovely,
good
beautiful
stuff.
woman.
Sure.
She
Can
is.
I say that?
Hilarious.
Right,
Can I say
yeah, no,
that?
she just
You
got,
just
she
got
got
Twitter
90,000 more
followers.
followers.
Yeah, exactly. She just jumped way up
She
there.
doesn't need them. I think
Twitter
she's
accounts.
well over 1 million.
Yeah.
It's true. Okay, Courtney Cox from Cougar Town said she thinks that a naked day could spice up marriage and love life. What do you guys think about that?
I think in your 20s, it might not be bad. When you get a little bit older.
Say what your husband said. No.
He said if we had naked day, and I saw him, I would look like I had the flu.
There would be no spice there.
No,
Too spicy,
no,
maybe.
I don't. For me, the timing might be bad. I have an 8-year-old daughter who would be horrified, but the timing's also good because my wife and I just put window treatments on. So if we're going to do it, we could at least do it in privacy. So I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I think most guys come home from work and take off their pants right away anyway.
It's
So
always
we're
naked
already
day.
close to naked day. Yeah, let's do naked day.
You like
One
it?
day a week.
Now you have another 90,000 followers.
There we
at
go.
DY.
Naked
I'll
day.
do it by myself.
Dan's spiking his Twitter account, his
Let's
Facebook
do
page.
this.
He spiked his
Okay,
wallet.
switching gears. New York Times article says Lance Armstrong considering publicly admitting he did engage in doping after more than 10 years of vehemently denying it. And then I'm hoping, of course, that he can be reinstated. His titles maybe, but also be able to compete again. Do you think he should be able to restore his eligibility if he admits it and resume his athletic career?
I would say restore his eligibility if he admits it, has culpability, but he should not get any of his titles back. It's a long shot. I talked to a friend, Danny Clayton, who's a cyclist. He said you need about $3 million to field a team in the Tour de France. He's way past his prime, so it's probably never going to happen. I don't see the harm in him competing again, but he's got to acknowledge it and never give him his awards back.
He had so many chances to come out. And, you know, how many races did he take? How many titles did he take away from so many other people that could have had the joy of that, you know, winning?
And who were clean.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. He should be allowed back. He's won so many titles that were obviously taken away from him. But let's face it, there's so many other athletes that have been accused and convicted of abusing drugs that they get a suspension or a penalty and they're right back into the game again.
Well, one thing, Live Strong, too, has done an incredible job. I mean, he's raised, I don't know, hundreds of millions, certainly tens of millions of dollars for cancer research, and that's a real positive
And we
thing.
all like a good story. I mean, a comeback story of him
Comeback
coming back in his
cyclist.
40s and is clean and doing it the right way. People would love to see that.
Maybe setting a positive example at the end.
I agree.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. Thanks for
You're
joining us
awesome.
We had
today.
fun.
You had good
Yeah, it was
chemistry.
fun.
I liked it.
We like
Thanks
you
so
three.
much. Come back
Thanks.
soon.